So, um, here's the easiest way to open something in Gimp. Okay, go to your folder. I'll do this. Go to your folder. I'm going to right-click on my paddle, and I'm going to edit it with Gimp. Let it open itself up in Gimp. That's the easiest way to do Gimp. Are you guys with me on that? Don't try to open up Gimp and then file, open, and navigate. You don't do all that. Work smarter, not harder, right? What? No. You did? Who was taken? Now, this is all has a white background. So the easiest thing to do here is open up your toolboxes. Go to Windows, Toolbox, and then Windows, Dockable Dialogues, Layers. Try that real quick. Make sure you can open up those two things. Who can open up those two toolboxes? Okay. Now this is a quick tutorial on Gimp. Let's say anything over here you don't know what it is. Put your mouse over top of it and read what it is. Lasso, free select tool. Okay. The dropper, color picker tool. That's cool. Let's say you wanted to know what color this was. You color pick it. Watch my palette down here. Do you guys see this little square down here at the bottom? That's my palette. Watch it. See how it went gray? Now watch the hand. See how there's your hand color. There's the paddle color. There's that color. So let's say you wanted to match this color right here, right? So now let's say I wanted this black to be like this little gold here. Okay, so now I could go to paint. Okay, click on my paint, and now I just painted that gold, same color as this handle right here. Okay, checkerboard. All right, checkerboard on this one's really simple because the background is white. So I'll do this both ways here, okay? Because I'm going to show you how to work smarter, not harder. So since my whole background's white, I'm going to right-click, add alpha channel, pick the color white. Oops. If you ever make a mistake, just Control-Z. Relax, breathe, Control-Z. Okay, I want a shirt that says that. Relax, hit Control-Z. Okay? So when I hit delete, it's gone. Do you see that? I didn't have to do anything because I color picked the entire background. Okay? Now, let's go do it the hard way. Are you with me? So, I'm going to right click. I'm going to add, let's say you had a bunch of stuff in the background, like stands in a crowd. If it's all one picture, just do what I did. Color pick it and hit delete. Color pick is the select by color blue, red, and green tool with a finger. See it over there? So you can, if I wanted to, if this was me, I'm working smarter, not harder, right? I'm going to color pick this background and hit delete and it's gone. That's the easiest thing to do. But, this is a big but here. Sorry, I had to say but on film. You're supposed to laugh at that. That was a joke. This is a big but here because let's say this wasn't a background. Let's say it was something like, let's go into here. Let's say it was something like this, right? Edit with Gimp. Let's say it was something like Kyrie Irving. And Kyrie Irving is in a basketball arena, right? And he has all this stuff in the background. Are you with me on that? I'm sorry, Stephen Curry. Okay. I can't color pick this background because all the colors are different. Are you with me on that? Okay. Let's try to color pick the background, see what happens. Okay, and I hit delete. That's what it's going to do, and that's going to make more work probably than less work. Are you with me? So I'm going to Control-Z that. So now you want to use the free select lasso tool. Is this what you guys wanted to learn today? Okay, so free select. Let's go around his shoe. So I start. Now, eyes up here. You have to remember the first point you started at. I started right by the toe on his shoe. Are you with me? If I don't come back to that point and hit that point, you're going to keep selecting forever. And you're going to get frustrated. Are you with me? You have to make a mental note, because you're smart, of where you started. So pick a place you can remember. Are you with me? So I'm going to start going around his uniform. I just go click around his body. And if you really want to be bold, try it. Try to hold your mouse button down and try to drag around him. I don't like it, though, because if you like just shake a little bit, it goes cray-cray. So I don't do that. But if you want to get crazy, then do it. Okay, now, I don't want the basketball there. Are you with me? So I'm going to cut the basketball out. And I'm going to go around his fingers. That's fine. If you want to do that, then it's your game. You do it. I want his whole body. I'll get there. Hang on. So I'm going around his body. You guys see what I'm doing? And by the way, there's a scissors tool that does something very, very similar to this. Okay? The scissors tool. The scissors tool will kind of like look and find the colors that are similar and start to cut out for you and kind of like curve in and out like scissors do. Now look, I have to go back to the first point. Once, everybody look up here for a second. Ready? When I click on the first point, see that yellow one, how it's back to the first point? It will stop, and now it goes checkered. You see it? Now I hit select, invert, and hit delete. Okay? Let's say you don't hit select, invert, right? Watch what's going to happen, and you hit delete. What happened to Steph? Yeah, there. You don't want that, right? So you hit Control Z. You want to go select, invert, and you want to hit delete. I want to delete the outside, okay? Now, if I wanted to, I could like cut out this stuff in here. You can go start lassoing again. Cut this stuff out and just hit delete, okay? Now you right-click, you add an alpha channel, and you color pick, and you hit white, and you hit delete, okay? Now he's the checkerboard, right? So when I checkerboard him, that's an alpha channel. So now the alpha channel, he will be invisible except for Steph in my game. Okay? Let's go back to the paddle. Okay, let's go ahead and let me show you how to export then. This is going to be file export as. And then, see, this is what I love about right-clicking and opening it up in Gimp. Are you with me? Because now it's going to automatically take you back to that folder, and I don't have to navigate and click and click and click, click and click, 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 click. Okay, to go back and put it in the folder that I want. Are you with me? So once again, I'm working smarter, not harder. Okay, so this is Stephen Curry, and this is Stephen Curry with a PNG. Everybody say PNG. If you want the alpha channel, what's the 3 letters it has to have behind it? PNG. Everybody say PNG. Has to be a PNG if you're going to have alpha channel. If I would save it as a JPEG right now, he's going to come up blocked in white. Not good, right? Everything I just did was for naught, right? Work on it. Yes, ma'am. Deleted what? Okay, did you hit select invert? Hit select invert again then, or Control Z and then select invert again. You may have hit select invert twice. And if you do that, it'll go back to what you originally selected. Yeah. All right, let me show you how to do that. All right, so guys, a lot of people want to know how to transform images. I do it all the time. You can turn it. You can flip it. Okay, so watch this. Steph Curry, you're going to right-click on him. Everybody see the right-click? Image. Transform. I can flip him vertically. He is upside down. Okay? I can image flip him. Transform. I can flip him horizontally. Now he's facing the other way. Okay? I can right-click. He's getting me dizzy. I can go to image, transform, and I can rotate him clockwise, counterclockwise, for 180. Now he's right side up. I can right click image, and I can transform, and I can rotate him counterclockwise. File export. Okay. Did that help you? Did that answer your question about your ping pong table? Okay. See how I just right click and then you just hit. I love this. I use this all the time. Okay. Image, transform, and then I can rotate 90 degrees. Okay, there he is. And then I would do, a lot of times I have to change the view, right? So let's say I didn't want him facing left, I want him facing right. So what I'm going to do here is right click, image, transform, and I'm going to flip him horizontally. Now he's facing to the left. The only problem is now he's left-handed. Because it transformed him, right? He was here, now he's here, right? Okay, so you got to be careful about that. But I'll be honest with you, when Steph's this big on a video game or an app, right? When Steph's that big on an app, you're probably not going to tell he's left-handed. Doesn't matter. You with me? Okay. How do you export? File, export as. Okay. So I would say something like this is Steph Curry, 3-point contest, and he's facing right. Okay. Does everybody know the save color values from transparent pixels has to be off? Everybody say off. When you save this checkbox right down here at the bottom has to be off. Everybody say off. So what I do is I unclick it and then I hit save defaults so it never comes back on. Working smarter, right? Not harder. Okay. Now I hit export. And I have to export it as what type of file? PNG. Okay. All right. So that's the tutorial on Gimp.